3, 2, 1. This Thanksgiving, remember the cranberry sauce, but forget the marijuana. Terry was convinced to take a toke of a joint with his friend just to relax. Immediately after, Terry killed his friend who had given him the marijuana in a murderous craze. Not so safe, is it? Marijuana. Not even once. Hey everyone, welcome back to Nefarious Reels. I'm Shane Dawson.
And I'm Terry.
Well, I know you're not cranberry sauce.
Yeah, it's not cranberry sauce.
And we're Nefarious Reels. We talk about bad movies, and we watch two of them on various degrees of the spectrum.
Yeah.
But we'll start with the we'll get into the disparities of these two films as it goes on. But we'll start with the retro pick, which is mine, which is 1987's Blood Rage or Nightmare at Shadow Woods or Stalker, depending on who you ask, really.
Blood Rage is the best name.
Blood Rage is the best
whatsoever.
name. Yeah, so the film is there's these twins, Todd and Terry. They're at this fucking drive-in theater. Terry kills a dude having sex with an axe and frames his younger brother Todd. 10 years pass. Todd is like, yo, Terry's evil. No one wants to listen to him. And he escapes the asylum he's at. And Terry's just like, okay, well, you know what? Time to go back to killing, I guess, after 10 years.
I guess that was the trigger.
And then the blood rage happens. Cole, what'd you think of Blood Rage, also known as Nightmare at Shadow Woods, also known as Stalker?
It was fun, is what I'll say. Definitely goofy and cheesy, but fun, and that's all that matters, especially when, we get to some of the lowest of the low, which we'll get to eventually, but it's one of the more enjoyable movies, and spoiler alert, this is now in the top 10 for recommendations on the podcast, so
nice.
That's how much I enjoyed this.
That's good. I don't have a lot of top 10s in your list, so I gotta get them where I can. Spoilers for me, this is not in my top 10 recommendations you've ever done, which means, of course, I hate it. So anything that's not in the top 10 is bad.
Yep.
It's fun. I'll be honest, it's not the most interesting, I think, of the slashers we have, but there is a lot of camp to it. I did kind of find myself kind of waiting and go, okay, can we speed this up a little bit? But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty fun little story, I originally heard of this from Dead Meat, so that's kind of always been on my mind. I picked up a Blu-ray a while back, I think probably to recommend this at some point. Yeah, there's a Blu-ray of this.
What the hell?
What, you're saying you don't own the Blu-ray of Blood Rage, also known as Nightmare at Shadow Woods, also known as Stalker?
Stalker? No.
Oh, fake fan. You said this is your top 10, yet you don't own it. Wow, fake fan. Everyone ban him. Everyone boo him. Throw him outside. Don't give him his jacket. Yes, but there is a Blu-ray, so I got to see this in 1080p on my TV. And had a bunch of extra features, which I didn't listen to because I couldn't be bothered. But yeah, it also takes place in Jacksonville, Florida. So, this is much less of a horror film, more just like the average day, the average Thanksgiving of a Floridian resident.
Never go to Florida tourist ad.
You know how Reefer Madness is a thing about don't smoke marijuana? Well, this is that, but don't go to Florida.
Yeah, you might find some kid who murders people having sex in their cars at a drive-in, and then they want to continue their bloodlust after finding out their brother escaped from the insane asylum that you framed them in.
And it's well, I guess it's time to go back to killing. Also, he frames him by just slapping him in the face with the blood and then giving him the axe. And he's he did it. It was him. And it was everyone just believed him. He's caked in blood. Just fucking a fucking just pure red, and they just dabbed a little, put a little face paint, you a little smiley face on one cheek, a flower on the other. It's him, he did it, he killed them. Well, there's a
He
flower.
sliced his face up.
Well,
He's
there's a
got the blood rage.
well, there's a flower drawn on his cheek, so he had to have done it. That's the blood rage flower.
Oh, that's the symbol? Okay.
Yeah, that's his serial killer tell. It's a little flower on his face. Fucking Malcolm McDowell shows up and is like, well, I see no other possible option that this couldn't be done by anyone else but this child here.
And he decided to put avocado on this burger.
That's the real crime.
Along with Frank's red hot sauce. Like a psychopath.
I like Frank's red hot sauce.
And then Michael, he was teaching him how to kill.
Oh my god. But then we just skipped to 10 years later. No, that's a shame. I wish this was like a film about a killer child. Because then they would murder the shit out of him. Just like in Beware Children at Play. That would have been awesome. See, that would have put it in my top 10 if there was more dead children in it.
That, yeah.
Listen, if you murder a child in gruesome fashion, I'm just gonna inherently gonna love it. That's how it is.
Any child getting murdered, this will go into the top at least 10 of our list, and it will not matter.
It will not matter. It would be the worst shit imaginable.
It
But if
could
a
be
kid dies in
the
it,
worst.
I'm all in.
Like, if there were children that died in, like, F the Prom or Birdemic 3 Sea Eagle, maybe we would have rated it higher.
Yeah, I mean, I would have easily. At least 10. Maybe at 9, I'm feeling generous. I mean, I don't know. A child might have died in Sea Eagle. I don't fucking remember. I don't want to remember that film ever again.
I just want to forget about that movie.
I just try to live to forget, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, but we skipped to 10 years. Terry is living his best life because it turns out he just needed to do like one kill. And then he's like, yeah, I think I'm good for another like 10 years. And meanwhile, Todd is in the asylum, but he forgets everything. He becomes catatonic. It's definitely not because that kid could not fucking act to save his life. So they're just like, okay, just stay there and just don't say anything, okay?
Just
do
look
nothing
confused the entire time and make it act like you didn't do anything. And that's what you gotta do, kid.
We didn't hire you for your acting abilities. We hired you for your look. So just stand there and don't do anything. It was a different time. It was the 80s. They didn't know. Nuh-uh, I didn't kill him. Well, you know what? You're the guy with a little smiley face drawn on your cheek, so, you know, if you fucking... that's good as guilty as any. Yeah, but Todd, he remembers, he's like, no, it's Terry's the real killer. This is all told in voiceover, which is the only time there's ever voiceover in the film. He's just like, I talked to the mother and let him know that he remembers the night and says Terry's the killer. And the mom didn't take it well. He's just like, no, it can't be, no more tests. But then I use my skills of helping patients to calm her down, which is just stare her down and go like, I'm sorry. I'm
sorry, ma'am.
Sorry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. Sorry.
Here's some complimentary coupons for free back massages.
Oh, thank you.
Personally, from me.
Sorry.
Here, I'm gonna pet a penguin, make me look good. We're sorry.
I'm gonna use Dove soap to rub oil off of a duck. Sorry.
Sorry.
Blows a dandelion. Sorry. But yeah, Terry's living his best life at this apartment. He's got friends. There's a new neighbor he's got the hots for. You know, there's a girlfriend or something.
He's got it. So he's just 2 times swinging with his girlfriend and then that new neighbor. That he's like, she's hot. How can I not? Yeah, no?
He's got the best of both worlds, baby.
Exactly.
But yeah, everything falls apart, you know, because his mom's getting married to, I guess, the landlord guy. And he's just like,
yes,
okay, welcome to the family. I'm gonna fucking kill you with the knife.
I'm totally not gonna try and kill you later.
I'm gonna kill you with the turkey knife. Ha! Just kidding, lol, JK. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna fucking end you.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, you're metaphorically and soon, literally. You also get the call.
Only if Todd broke out or something.
The only thing, you're so lucky that Todd hasn't broken out of the asylum, or I would totally fucking kill all of you. And then the phone rings. He's like, oh, what could that be?
Oh, your brother's out. He escaped.
Your psychotic brother has escaped the asylum. Don't tell anyone. Okay, Mom. 5 seconds later.
Shh.
Hey, guys, my
Hey,
psychotic brother just escaped from the asylum.
what?
Oh, and they're very nonchalant. They're like, oh, geez, major bummer, dude.
That sucks.
Well, they're all Floridian, so
This is your average Tuesday.
they're just like, oh, dude, my insane brother escaped last week. You're not special, dude.
Yeah, your brother might have killed someone in a drive-in. My brother fed meth to an alligator, you know?
And then killed someone with it.
Exactly.
So, like, yeah,
And
you're
then
not
they did a
hot shit, dude.
striptease dance for Burt Reynolds while trying to uncover a drug ring.
Easy.
Easy money.
And it was all that just so they can get their daughter back from custody.
Exactly, from the T-1000.
Yeah, T-1000 and
It was a
his
very
sister,
tough
Fred's
battle.
mom from the Fred franchise.
Mrs. Figglehorn.
Who? Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yeah, but that's pretty much just that's the straw that breaks the camel's back. Cause he's just well, this is guess I'm gonna just start murdering, I guess.
Guess I'm gonna get back to killing because my brother escaped, and he's supposed to be the killer.
Yeah, I just like if he's coming over here, I might as well, I guess I'll frame him again. That'd be kind of
Pack
fun.
up a few bodies, cut someone in half, chop someone in half, cut another person's arm off.
Maybe it's unrelated. They're just out of cranberry sauce, and he doesn't know where it is, and he's just like, the stores are all closed. I guess I gotta find some myself. That's why throughout the movie he just goes, "It's not cranberry sauce."
Damn.
Dude just wants cranberry sauce, guys.
He did seem like he just wanted cranberry sauce. I mean, why is that so hard to understand, people?
He's just misunderstood, guys. Like, come on.
I mean, yeah, again, he might have murdered people, but he just wanted cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving.
Come on, who hasn't murdered someone? Let's be real
Just
here.
murdered someone for cranberry sauce.
Who hasn't just murdered in general? There are people who murder just for no reason. He has a purpose. And I think we should respect that.
I mean, Peter Parker, well, technically he beat up an old woman for some cranberry sauce, but that's about it.
Listen, guys, he hasn't killed anyone in like 10 years. It's fine. He can cheat a little bit. It's like cheating your diet.
He can have a cheat day.
Yeah, he can just have a cheat day.
He's just got to get it out of his system. That's it.
It's Thanksgiving. You got to be thankful with what you have. I don't know why you're giving him so much lip about this, guys.
We gotta stop dehumanizing murderers.
But first he starts by killing, because, the psychiatrist and some other guy shows up. And they're just like, we're here to find Todd and like to capture him. And then Terry's like, okay, have fun with that. I'm gonna go kill my my mom's fiance, with probably my favorite line. Because he's just sitting on his office, and then fucking Terry just knocks on the door, holding a machete, and he opens it, and he goes like, well, look what the cat dragged in. And then instantly, boom, no more hand.
So good.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty fucking stupid. He kind of deserved to die, if I'm being honest here, because like it was so obvious what was gonna happen. That's just Darwinism at its finest, right there.
Survival of the fittest.
It's the principle of nature.
It's the circle of life.
Imagine the circle of life plays as he's screaming at his blood spurting out of his nub. It's the circle of life. And it moves us all.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king of Florida.
I just can't wait to have cranberry sauce.
Cranberry.
Yeah, but he just murders the fuck. He kills that guy. He kills the psychiatrist. He splits her in fucking half.
Yeah, that one I was like, damn. He literally just actually sliced her in half. It was crazy.
It was pretty epic. She was just like, it's not even like half. I think it's like the upper third of her body, really. I don't think it's like directly in half, but like, and she was still kicking too. He like, goddamn. Well, this is the phase where basically we have to regale every single kill that happens, because it's literally kill, wait, kill,
More
wait.
talking. Murder happens.
Yeah, I think that's a fit follow. Like when you compare with Ice Cream Man, Ice Cream Man's got like a lot more plot that's happening. This is
Oh
just
yeah.
the murder just throughout this night, Thanksgiving night. So
Also, another movie that also mistakes that tries to trick us into thinking blood is something else, like cranberry sauce or grenadine.
Grenadine.
For
That'd be
my ice
really
cream
funny if
treats.
with a time progression, because the guy who plays Tyrion Todd is the same actor. But what if it was just
Hmm.
Clint Howard was one of the brothers?
That would have made it better.
That would have made it funnier. That's for
It would have
sure.
also increased our Clint Howard count.
Yeah. We were really lacking on the Clint Howard film, so we might have to start picking that up. But yeah, it's pretty much Todd shows up, scares Terry's girlfriend, and we get introduced to a couple other friends. I don't remember their names.
They're just people.
Yeah, they're just people, guys. Come on.
They really, I actually don't even. Well, do they really matter though? I mean, because they're just there to possibly be murder
The last
victims.
one, that one girl that survives, probably matters.
Yeah, I guess so.
Man, it's a good film, but we just don't have a lot to say. It's hard because it's just like he kills,
I'm
and then he
literally,
kills
yeah, just
again.
looking at my notes, just trying to go like, what happened? But I mean,
He machetes two of the friends. He stabs
yeah,
another one with
two of
a
them.
knife with one of those grill forks. He cuts off a guy's head and hangs him in front of the door.
Yep. There was some gaming going on.
Oh yeah, they were gamers.
Yeah, they were. I don't remember what they were playing, but it was some racing game. But let's just pretend it's Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
It was a racist game.
Yeah, I mean, they were also smoking weed and filling their bellies with diet soda
With
while playing.
diet soda.
Playing up Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
It played Burnout
No
Revenge for the
thanks.
PS2.
I gotta go to work. Suit yourself!
All this was a
I spent
laboratory.
$750,000 to do all this.
Paid actors and animatronics.
It took me 8 months to prepare.
Yeah, I like the mom character. She's acting as just huge wine drunk mom, just like pure descent into madness. She regales her
to be
life story to
fair-
the fucking operator.
Yeah, her one son actually killed someone, and it's the wrong one that's in the insane asylum. And then also her image of the other one, who seemed to be, the goody two shoes, is actually the murderer.
Well, she doesn't
And then
figure
she's
that
like,
out
well,
like at all.
Yeah, but she doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't need to know.
She doesn't need to know. He again, he's just trying to get it out of his system,
Yeah, it's his cheat day. Cut him some slack. You know how hard it is to not murder someone for 10 years?
Yeah, ask Jeffrey
Especially
Dahmer.
after you get the taste. Like, come on, guys. Come some fucking slack.
Get real.
Yeah, get real. Todd's plan is to try to kill the brother because the brother is evil. Does a really shit job at it.
He is really bad at like everything. He's just, I don't want to say totally incompetent, but he is just kind of bumbling.
Look, I'm just saying you might want to throw him back in the asylum, let him cook in there for a couple years.
Put him back in the fryer.
Yeah.
He's
a
still
little
raw.
undercooked. Throw it back in there, plop it in there at high heat, cover it up with a pan lid, and let that thing cook. It's like he gets the gun and he can shoot his brother, but he just doesn't because I guess he's just too nice or something.
It's his brother. Why? Even though he was planning on doing it, why do it though? He can't get out of his system, and that's why he's a wuss.
Yeah. Look, he just needs to kill a guy, and then he'll find the blood rage in him to kill his brother.
Years. Yeah.
It's just that easy. God. Son of a bitch. What else to say? What can we say about Blood Rage? It's just fun. Shit.
It's fun, but there's not a lot of plot or anything going on.
You are just waiting for the next kill. Oh yeah, that was actually kind of a banger ending.
The pool, that was pretty good. And the wrong brother gets killed, and the mom's like, "Oh fuck."
Well, I mean, the right brother got killed, but for the mom, it was the wrong brother.
In her eyes, yes, that's what I meant.
Oh, Terry, it's just you and me. Now we can have
I'm
all the
Todd.
incest we want.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, like we were all thinking that that's what was going on.
Oedipus complex.
That's
Yep.
why Terry was so upset that his mom was getting married.
Mm. Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. 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 Incest. Let's go.
Wincest.
Yeah, incest. More like wincest, am I right? It is a great ending. It is kind of fucked up. And then she shoots herself because, she can't have incest
She
with,
can't
with the
deal with.
son she
She's like,
wants.
I don't even like Todd.
God, I gave him the pie I gave him originally was poison, so he'd fucking die. Because I also have the blood rage. It's genetic. It runs in the family.
It's hereditary.
Oh, is this the prequel to Hereditary?
Maybe. It's all up to interpretation.
Yeah, there's someone out there will write a fanfic that connects us all together.
Probably.
Yes, but it is a really cool ending. It's not as cool as Beware Children at Play because that's iconic. And I mean, it's
that one still might be one of the best, and it's probably like the best ending we've seen for one of these movies we've talked about.
Yeah. But it has to be at least roughly around like a Ginger Dead Man 3 ending where Hitler shows up and Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. That was quite the turnaround.
Yeah, that was pretty based and epic.
Oh,
I thought you thought of something else to say about Blood Rage.
no, it was a little up.
Oh. I don't know, I guess we kind of said everything we wanted to say about Blood Rage.
I was about to say, I don't know how else we can stretch this out
Like,
for like
fun film, just not really much to talk about. Just standard slasher stuff you'd expect from this kind of thing. I would rate it higher if a child died and if they actually had some if Terry got some cranberry sauce.
If they actually got cranberry sauce, that would have been great. And then Terry's just eating it while killing, you know?
The rest of not even. He's eating cranberry sauce for the rest of the film. For like the remaining
it's
like
just a mukbang
hour.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Terry's mukbang video.
Fucking Nikado Avocado shows up. That's my cranberry sauce. I'm assuming that's what he would say. I've never seen a single Nikado Avocado video.
Neither have I.
But if we're done talking about Blood Rage, aka Nightmare at Shadow Woods, aka Stalker,
AKA the better Stalker, unlike that Tarkovsky pretentious bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah, if we're done with that, then I guess, unfortunately, we'll have to move on to your recommendation.
Yay!
You fucking filthy piece of trash. You had to listen to Timmy. You had to listen to this guy.
It wasn't even because of Timmy. I actually thought of this before he said that.
Yeah, but like he was probably willing it for you to do it. See, this is why, we can't have him on the podcast ever again because he's gonna, like we already driven him insane. Like a third attempt, he's gonna go full fucking. It's not cranberry sauce on us.
All right. I guess I'll take it away now.
I guess,
because we got to talk about it at some point. A movie that, again, took a while for us to talk about. There's a list I know I probably should make of movies we haven't at some point talked about yet, but this is one of them, and we now have gotten to it. 2014's Not Cool, directed by Shane Dawson and starring him. And he's plays Scott, a former cool dude, popular guy who returns home for Thanksgiving break in Pittsburgh, and stuff happens. There's some former classmates that meet up, like Joel and Tori, and then you got his sister Jeannie and some other people. And, it's basically a mid to early 2000s raunchy sex comedy, but filmed like a YouTube video in 2014. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. What did you think about this?
I well, I loved it, obviously. You know,
Of
judging by how
course.
my demeanor of this film and everything.
I mean,
I,
it should be in the
I
Criterion Collection,
so loved
obviously.
it when they had the black guy eat his own shit, and then
Yeah.
he's like, "I'd
What?
rather eat my own shit," and I do. This is straight up shit. And then he eats the shit, and then in later in scene he pisses in a urinal and then drinks the piss, and then in a later scene he rubs his dick on the window. That was so fucking
Oh
funny.
my God. I
Oh my
was rolling
god.
on the floor laughing,
I
peeing my
loved how
pants,
like
you know?
the one of the two black people in the film, one is just this weirdo that fucking eats shit and rubs his dick on windows, and
He's
the
a
other is the
hobo.
most stereotypical fucking gay guy of ever.
Oh yeah, right. Tori's friend.
And Shane Dawson's here, and he just struggles because he's just so hot and like cool.
He's got like the best hair imaginable, you know?
He has hair. He has a girlfriend that breaks up with him because he's like too
In
hot.
Yeah, she breaks up with him after blowing him through a glory hole in the bathroom of a train station, I think they were at.
Yeah, I think so, probably.
Something like that, but it's Thanksgiving break and Tori's with her family who can never go past a volume lower than 140
It's
decibels
like, oh, guys, it's this family that's super happy all the time, but I'm the odd one out because I'm not like that. I'm Tori the
because
Hoary because of a rumor.
because of a rumor they call me hoary and my family just will never stop screaming because that's also another comedy trope, when people are louder it makes them more funny,
Yeah, come on. I
who
watched
doesn't
this
love
with a
that?
friend, and I don't think we laughed. No, I don't think we ever laughed out loud a single time.
I didn't either. There was like times I thought I was gonna, but I was trying to like laugh through the pain, and I'm like, oh my god, what is happening?
I'll say the best part of the film just right now, just to get it out of the way, which is the scene after the horrendously unfunny and longly stretched out scene when they're at the checkout lane and she's got the watermelon under her sweatshirt. And they're
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, haha, yeah, it's a rape baby. Haha, oh, it's not mine. It's not his.
Oh
Haha.
god. Yeah.
But then the best scene is Shane Dawson pushes her and she crashes and it looks like a fucking massive blood splatter. Like there's a dead
Bleh.
fucking baby shot out of her uterus. And
Yep, and it
that was
scares
like,
that lady.
well, I didn't care about that. I just like the scene of her on the ground with the fucking watermelon blasted out. And I was like, man, this is the closest we're going to get to a kid fucking dying in one of these movies, huh? Which is like on paper is like really fucked up, but because I've been sitting through like 20 minutes of not cool at that point, like oh my god, it was like something of like of
It was
actual value.
like some kind of attempt at a joke that wasn't just hee hee pee pee poo poo sex.
Oh, stinky, stinky poopy,
Or we just have to
or
get into
racism, or rape. There's
yeah
a lot of rape jokes in
rape
this.
jokes, stereotyping all over.
Creepy guy. There's also that subplot with like that one creepy dude. He's like, I'm gonna hook up with Shane Dawson's sister because I have a crush on her and I stalk her and I
Oh
fucking
yeah,
sniff her hair and I
yeah,
fucking.
because he had to prove he was like the straightest guy imaginable.
I hated that whole fucking subplot. That I fucking hated it. But Shane Dawson needed to stretch out the runtime of his shitty fucking movie.
Had to make it an hour and a half, and it felt like forever.
It did. I remember checking the runtime thinking, okay, we have to at least be an hour in, right? And it was like,
Nope,
oh fuck, we've only been here for 30 minutes.
we've been 30 minutes.
It just never ends.
Yeah, so, they go back, I guess, to their homes. Janie and Scott's dad is selling his vinyl shop because of, actual reasons that seem kind of normal, like, people are
Legitimate
just
good
not
reasoning where it's just
buying
like
them much anymore, and people are just streaming it online, and nope, we're not broke, but I'm also moving to Florida, so... This is our last Thanksgiving here.
Like, he's
And I'm
just
telling you
like,
this
the
now.
business is good, but everyone's buying online, so I just assumed it was a sense of like, well, if no one's coming to the store to buy it, it'll better for me to shut it down and save some money. I can sell online. And then he's like, oh, I'm also remarrying, and I'm gonna move to Florida.
And they're also like, and then they're like, what the fuck,
How
Dad?
dare you be happy, Dad? Stay
Yeah, we don't
miserable.
want you to be happy, you asshole. What is wrong with you,
We're gonna
man?
go kill the woman you're gonna marry, and with a machete.
And then that homeless guy's gonna eat her shit. And then drink her blood. I don't know.
And then we're gonna go, and then he's gonna go, it's not cranberry sauce.
Yep. I'm just trying to think of where we want to go next, because it's just a lot of there's like high school shit. Joel's stalking Shane Dawson's sister, Janine, at the high school. Like,
Dance Central,
when you just
baby! Let's fucking dance!
oh yes, Dance Central. That one weird joke. Sorry, joke in quotations from the dad saying, "Oh, this must be how black people played," and I'm like, what is this?
Wasn't it great
Is
when
this
they did a
supposed?
dance together, and at the end of the movie, they did the same fucking dance?
I know. Didn't
Oh
you
my
just like
god, I
get
never
up and
would have thought
just
they would have done
clap
that.
for 10 minutes? That's just like Oscar level writing right there, you know?
There's fucking a fucking shit, a fart and shit joke at the same time. And he's like, oh my god, I just fucking shit my pants. And then that goes on for
Yeah.
like 2 minutes.
Oh god. Yeah, again, just real knee slapper right there.
Yeah, but the whole thing is Tori wants to make Shane Dawson fucking annoying as her. Tori's so fucking annoying. I hate Tori. And I hate Shane Dawson. I hate everyone in this fucking
Yeah,
film.
I really just hate as Alex would say, I hate everything about this.
Whoa, was that a fucking reference you just did right there?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, didn't you just love it when like they did like a fuck it list and he went and bought dildos even though they're like I'm assuming 18 or 19 because they're supposed to be like college freshmen that are, coming home for Thanksgiving. So funny.
Yeah,
And then
so...
they drank booze and they had sex in her truck
And there were
and
they had condoms already.
there were condoms. And then we find out a harsh truth. Shane Dawson hates college,
And
and
Shane
he's not as
Dawson,
happy as he was in high school, and he
he wishes you
just
could
does that
still be in
thing where
high
guys
school.
speak. I should be a 30-year-old in high school forever.
Oh god, the fact that that's like happened in real life already. People faking their age and paperwork so they can go back to high school.
Yeah.
And then date high school girls, which is fucking like it's bad enough you're already lying your age, just relive your high school glory days. You really have to fucking hook up with minors too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened in season 2 of Twin Peaks, but there is something similar where it wasn't faking her age. One character like bonks her head and then she just thinks she's 18 again, and they're like, hey, can we re-enroll her? And they're like, and the principal's like, what the fuck?
And they're like, okay, I guess.
Fine. Yeah, it was a very
That's
weird
David
time
Lynch
watching
going
Twin
like, I
Peaks.
miss high school. I want to go back
Oh,
there.
that was like the point of the show where David Lynch actually left and he didn't really have as much control, and you can tell.
What if it was revealed
And
that
then
that
David
was
Lynch,
the
like the
one
last
scene
couple
David Lynch
episodes, just
fought
kind
for?
of, yeah, and then he just kind of calls out all that bullshit in the like last 2 episodes. He's like, nope, we're fixing all this.
He showed up. He's like, no, I'm fixing all this. Came in, hit a cigarette. Naomi, we're going to fix Twin Peaks. What if like David Lynch directed Not Cool?
Oh god, if he directed Not Cool, how would that even? It would be very surrealist and experimental in some way, and I don't. Maybe if you made it seem like a fever dream of someone who peaked too hard in high school and then just, wanted to come back thinking, oh, we're going to relive the glory days, but it just leads to some kind of existential crisis, kind of like Inland Empire a little bit. Maybe that could work. I don't know. But it is David Lynch, so who knows what else he would do.
That is true. He'd
Maybe
probably
erase it
fire
that Davey
Shane
will show up.
Dawson. I think David Lynch would like first thing he'd do, kill Shane Dawson,
Probably.
and then like hang his corpse somewhere in like the movie, hide the corpse somewhere in a movie. Shane
You
Dawson
gotta
was more
show the
useful for me as
damage.
a prop than an actor, so I had him killed.
And he's hanging right over there.
We had him hanging in multiple scenes, but then we had to cut them all because it didn't really work with the movie. Shane Dawson gets edited out of his own movie because David Lynch took over as director.
That would be it. I think by default, I mean, obviously by default, that would be a much better movie anyway.
That is true. Oh yeah, Tori and Shane Dawson, they get really along, but they have a falling out because like Shane Dawson took a picture of her back in like prom, which was like over 2 years ago.
Yeah,
It was
like one of her
I didn't
lowest
like
of
prom. How
lows.
dare you take a picture of me? I hate you.
And I didn't know.
Shane Dawson, this is all your fault. You should shave your head and then join skinheads. Become a skin. That's on the list. Become a skinhead.
You gotta go to prison and join that gang, okay?
That's what I did. This hair is a wig. Tori rips off her hair and she's a skinhead. She has like a swastika tattoo on her arm somewhere.
God. Yeah, and then you get Edward Norton from American History X showing up.
Yeah, but instead he's dressed up as Smoochie from Death to Smoochie.
Yep.
I love everyone, including skinheads. That's why he was at that rally. That's where Tori met him.
Oh, it's all connected.
Yeah, fucking Robin Williams was right. Smoochie really is a Nazi lover.
He exposed them. Man,
Man,
we
that
should
was...
have understood what Robin Williams was doing was right all along.
Robin Williams was
He wasn't
always
just
right.
jealous. He was just trying to expose that he was an actual skinhead.
But the fucking media just covered it up. The fucking... God damn it, what... The fake news! Robin Williams exposed Smoochie, but then the fake news covered it all up. What's with that? What's with that, everyone? But, you know, Tori and, like, have a breakup with Shane Dawson, but Tori's blind sister, but not really blind. She's just like, no, I'm just drunk blind. Because I can't stand my fucking... My fiance, because, you know, no one can be happy. Everyone's got to be bad and a piece of shit to someone.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like, just hook up with Shane Dawson, because he's hot. And then Shane Dawson's like, Tori, I want to prove to you that I'm in love with you. I'm going to shave my head. I killed that black hobo. I killed him to prove my support for skinheads, and I'm going to shave my head to fully fulfill that destiny. Oh yeah, my friend, when watching this, after Shane Dawson shaves his head, he's like, he looks like the guy from Train Spotting. And I was like, Ewan McGregor?
Oh my god.
And he was like, yeah.
That little heroin bender he goes on. And then the baby starts crawling on the top, on the ceiling, and
Ewan McGregor
spins
goes
its
on
head
a
around
massive
180.
bender and fucking kills Shane Dawson and takes his place in this movie.
Already better.
Yep. We've improved the movie.
We have really improved this movie.
Now we're saying Shane Dawson give us the rights to Not Cool. We'll make the sequel called Too Cool.
Too cool for school.
Yeah, and it'll be way better than whatever the fuck you would have made. So, like, it would be better than the first film because it's not you making it, and you won't be in it. We're cutting you.
Yeah, because you suck.
Yeah, you suck. We're cutting you from the casting. We're gonna get Edward Norton in here as Smoochie, and we'll get Ewan McGregor. Because, like, what is he doing right now?
Honestly, I don't know.
I guess we should also resolve that subplot, too. He basically lies to her. The Shane Dawson's friend basically tries to hook up with Shane Dawson's sister by lying, saying, oh, that fucking rapist teacher we have, I can help you with that midterm test. And he's just like, okay, here's some answers. I only want you so I can bang you so you know how cool I am. And he's like, I like you, but as a friend, but I'll get you to hook up with all my dumb friends, including my brother in drag. Yeah, you big, fat, dumb, stupid fucking bitch.
Oh my god, yeah. The, like, few cross-dressing moments of characters with Shane Dawson that also very annoying. Yay.
It's just fuck. And then like he just ends up hooking up with one of them. I think I don't remember what happens. I kind of stopped paying
Yeah,
attention at
something
this
like
point.
that.
Oh yeah, Shane Dawson gets raped by his ex-girlfriend, and that's played up as a
Yeah,
joke because
and
it's
that one guy goes up to a whiteboard and erases the 0 and puts a 1. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, guys?
and I was like, haha, that's so funny. That's so
Is it?
silly.
I know, it's so funny that we're making rape jokes, you know? Because that's what this movie needed.
Rape's funny, people. Wake up. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, there's the dance scene, there's the party, there's vomit. Didn't you laugh when Tori got vomited on in 2 separate times in this film?
Oh, yes. Oh, man. Again, rolling on the floor laughing.
Nope, everyone likes Thanksgiving except for me, Tori. And then she gets vomited on. I'm like, damn, that was so fucking funny.
I guess getting puked on is not cool. I'm gonna stop.
Hey, you're like, it's too late. It's too late of the night for this. Like, are you just thinking, like, God, I could have recommended, like, anything else, and I chose not cool just because it takes place on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Like, how many times you gotta learn this fucking lesson, Cole? Because this is the second time you recommended a YouTuber movie.
Yeah. And they're both immaculate, absolute, abysmal dog shit.
Yeah, and you gotta live with it that you've recommended them both. Each one. It's unavoidable. You're doomed. You're cursed, dude.
And I still don't know why
there's a special place in hell for you.
Massive hiatus to giving YouTubers movies.
Fuck me, man. It's just.
But then we got the Raka twins with Talk to Me and Bring Her Back. So
yeah,
they made up for it.
But those guys are psychopaths. Like, have you not seen their Ronald McDonald versus the Old Man wrestling events?
I've actually not watched their videos.
Oh, well, dude, I'm gonna send you the Ronald McDonald versus Old Man wrestling match. There's 2 of them. You gotta watch them in order. They're fucked up, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, you're gonna watch it and you go, like, holy fuck, they survived. In fact, I'm not even gonna wait. I'm gonna get the videos, like, right now just to send to you. Anyway, keep talking about how much you love, like, Not Cool or whatever it was you were doing.
Oh, God, I love Not Cool. It's my favorite comedy ever made, you know? I mean, Shane Dawson's just a fucking genius, both in the directing chair and just lead performance. Like, I mean, honestly, you can see why the Academy was just so stubborn in not giving him an Oscar nomination, because they were too concerned about keeping their reputation up with having actual films and not this high art German expressionism experimental type film about horny teenagers on Thanksgiving break. It's honestly thought provoking, you know, when you think of, oh my God, I can't even.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep this going, man.
Oh my. I mean, maybe after watching this, maybe that homeless guy was right. I would rather eat my own shit.
And you do. In your cup you're having right now is shit up in here.
It's shit up in here. Ha 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 ha. So funny, guys. Please clap.
It's so silly.
It's so... Look at him! He's being so silly!
As he's ranting about Not Cool.
He's serious!
Okay, there's the first one, I believe, and this one's the secret one that you have to watch after the first one. Like, trust me.
I kind of figured.
It's fucking insane. Do you wish you recommended the other recommendation? Because you did say you had another one in mind instead of Not Cool.
I kind of did. It definitely would have been more enjoyable to watch, unlike this.
Yeah. Well, Cole, some crimes can never be forgiven.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anything else you have left to say about Not Cool?
It's a piece of shit.
And I agree.
I don't know. Do you think this is worse than Sea Eagle?
I had to think long and hard, but I would say yes, I do.
I think after we talked about it more, I think I am gonna keep it at the bottom.
Yeah, I
Like we
think.
keep finding way we well, okay. Two of the bottom three are well in my list are me. So
Well, yeah, like kind of same. Like I have not cool, then it's Sea Eagle, then it's this one. Like I'm a little upset. I was hoping I could hold the title having the worst recommendation for a longer, but you just had to keep lowering the
I just
bar.
had to ruin it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll find something else. I haven't had a first place from you in forever. I just lost last place to you. I just can't fucking win, man. I can't win with you, dude. All right, but now I guess since we're done talking about both films, now we can pick which film is the better of the two. I wonder which one we're going to
Oh
choose.
yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, so Cole, which one's your pick of the better movie?
I'm gonna have to go with Stalker,
Okay, yeah.
aka Blood Rage.
Okay, you see, well, I'm not going to choose that. I'm going to choose Nightmare at like what the fuck was it called? Like Shadow something?
Nightmare at Shadow
Yeah,
Woods.
Nightmare at Shadow Woods. That's going to be my pick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my ranking Nightmare at Shadow Nightmare at Shadow Woods. Then it's Blood Rage, not cool, and then it's Stalker. That's my ranking.
Wow.
Yeah, big shock. But there we go. I won again. I'm on a bit of a streak here, a hot streak, I feel like. But then again, I was going up against not cool. I could have literally recommended anything, and I probably would have won. So it's a bit of a hollow victory, really. Because, like, oh
It's
god, I had to watch not cool to win.
I had to watch Not Cool to win this week.
I won, but at what cost?
I won finally, but at the cost of watching Not Cool.
But yeah, with that, oh my god, we haven't even been recording for an hour yet. This might be this is shaping up to be maybe our first episode to be under an hour, or the first one with questions anyway. Because the first episode that's under an hour didn't have questions yet. But we'll see. We'll see. It falls onto
We'll
you,
see.
viewers, with the questions. Remember to ask questions so that way we can answer them. And our first question is from Mattias, which is favorite Dracula Flo quote. I'm going to be honest, I don't know who that is.
Dracula Flow?
Dracula Flo.
I don't know either.
My favorite Dracula Flo quote is when he goes, "Whoa, is that Zoltan, Hound of Dracula?" That's my favorite Dracula Flo quote. All right, well, that was a very riveting question. Our next question is from Landon. Favorite Thanksgiving sides?
Ooh, okay, fitting for right now.
Well, I'll tell you this: it's not cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. I mean, you never can go wrong with stuffing. That's always good.
I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of stuffing, honestly.
Really?
Like I've come around to it in like recent years, but it's not really my first or second choice. Like I'll have it if it's there, but I'm not really gonna be like, oh, I gotta get some stuffing.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. There's definitely a lot of other ones. I mean, I feel like we have a lot of the same stuff every year whenever we host, but then it is also just kind of varying. So sometimes it's green beans, and I believe we've done like corn, so mostly like veggies and all that.
Have you had like a cheesy scallop potatoes?
Um, we've had some kind of cheesy potatoes, I think, if I remember correctly, but I can't remember if they're scallopy or anything.
It's good. I like mashed potatoes, but I'm one of those
Mashed
weirdos that
potatoes are always
doesn't like
good.
the made from scratch. I like the instant mashed potatoes, like the extra buttery instant mashed potatoes. I think those are really good. God,
Do
I
you
haven't
like
had that in
gravy
forever.
on them?
I like gravy. I think gravy is good. Gravy is great
Good.
for like mashed potatoes, for meats and stuff. Just to drink, just in general. Like, oh, give me the fucking gravy boat, and I just pour it in my drinking glass. Go, oh man.
Take a shot of gravy.
Yeah, gravy and vodka. I call it I don't know, the gravy punch or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I can't think of a clever name for fucking gravy and vodka. I already said scalloped potatoes. I think those are pretty good. I like a good Hawaiian
Um,
roll with some butter and honey.
ooh.
That's a really nice, good thing.
Yeah, can never go wrong with any bread and butter.
This might be weird, Christian, but what do you usually drink on Thanksgiving? Are you like a sparkling cider guy, like some apple cider?
We don't usually have cider. Usually it's just like, we have water. Sometimes we'll have some like alcoholic beverages like wine,
Oh, well, I
beer,
mean,
all
yeah, it
that.
is with
So,
Wisconsin, so it should be expected.
yep. Yeah, we get like a variety of that. And then once it gets to like, bringing out the pie and the dessert and all that, usually it's, we brew some coffee up and have that with it.
This might also be a bit of hot take. I'm not really a big fan of pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
Like,
What kind of pie do you like then?
I'm not really a fan of pie in general. I like mud pie. I like eating fucking wet dirt. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going for. Or a
Nice.
cum pie.
I was about to say, what about those fruit pies?
I mean, like, they're
Like the
okay.
like the ones you get at the gas station, those fruit pies.
No, I'm not really a big fan. I did eat one, like a mini, like, chocolate cream pie, from work one time, and then I ate it, and I looked at, like, the nutritional facts. I was like, oh no, I should not have eaten this for lunch. And then I just felt like shit for, like, the rest of the shift. But for like a dessert, I like some ice cream. Like, I can probably have, like, a bit of pumpkin pie, but
Hmm.
it's not something that I'm gonna get like a big slice. I'll probably get like a little slice to eat it. Like just give me the two scoops of ice cream with some whipped cream.
Okay. Yeah, I am definitely usually when we have dessert, yeah, it's like pie, ice cream, and one of my favorite things is pistachio fluff, so it's kind of like some kind it's like a whipped more kind of dessert with pistachio flavoring, and then it's also got marshmallows in it, some cherries.
Yeah, I've never heard of pistachio fluff before. I don't know. Is that might be just like a Wisconsin thing? I'm guessing. Probably not. It's
I,
probably
I
up
think it might be more of like our kind of family thing because we've had it like the last couple years, mostly for
like
me.
a family
So
tradition kind of type thing.
yeah, kind of like a family kind of yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. I got some treats that like come from like the family that only we really seem to have. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm,
I'm trying to think of
what
what other
cornbread?
things. Cornbread? Oh yeah, cornbread's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Also with some butter or honey, that's good. We don't usually have it as much as I feel like as we used to. Cornbread pretty good. Something like a trick that my family do. We'll cook them in like a muffin tray instead, so you get like a cornbread
Ooh,
muffin instead of cutting it
yeah.
into squares. So it's easier to kind of like give out to everyone.
Mm-hmm. And do you guys do have any other meat other than turkey? Like, do you do ham or something? And
I think it's mainly turkey. I think sometimes we'll do
okay,
some cubed ham, but like the turkey is the main course we're focusing on here.
yeah.
What about you? Do you do just straight turkey, or do a little extra?
Uh, Depending, sometimes a little extra, but I do stick to primarily turkey the most. Because when we usually have it, it's pretty damn juicy, so I'm very excited for that.
Just a big blast of juice in your mouth. You love that
Yes.
big juicy meat just
I love when
crammed
the
in there.
turkey squirts in my mouth.
It makes you just scream in delight. And you go, oh, oh, yeah, oh. That's you. That's what you sound like when you eat jerky on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Uh, I guess we got that answered, so we'll move on to our final question, which is from Ben, which is favorite holiday. I'm gonna say Christmas because that's I'm guaranteed a day off from that with work. I know, get to visit family, we get to have some gifts, we get hot chocolate, and we'll have some cinnamon rolls to eat, watch some Christmas stuff together. I get to stay in my pajamas like all day. Oh
Ugly
man, that's
Christmas
so nice.
sweaters.
Oh no, we're not an ugly Christmas sweater
Oh,
family.
okay. I'm honestly the only person in my family that like will put an ugly Christmas sweater on
Yeah.
because I have one with a disco raptor and one with a shark. So they're cool designs.
If it's so cool, then why you call it an ugly sweater? Oh, fucking got him! Damn!
Ugh.
I defeated him with facts and logic.
Good for you.
Thank you. Let's see. Any other cool holidays come to mind? I don't think birthday doesn't really count as a holiday. It should. I should
Yeah, I
get my
don't count
birthday
that.
off from work, if you ask me. What about you? What's your favorite holiday? I don't think you actually said it.
I don't know if I have like an exact like number one favorite, but I always like Halloween. I've always liked Halloween. I've always liked oh shit. Yeah, I've always liked Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's a lot of the ones more later in the year, but also the holidays where you get days off of work too. Those are kind
Yeah,
of
those
cool.
ones are always iconic. Though if it's a
Those are
holiday
great.
that technically I'm supposed to work at, then you better give me the fucking hour so I can get the holiday pay. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's very true.
My favorite holiday actually is the Nefarious Reels anniversary from when the day we first uploaded
Oh,
the first episode of Nefarious Reels.
that's a great holiday.
That is a great holiday. Oh my god. Like, if you're not watching the absolute shittiest fucking thing ever on that day, you are a fake fan and you should unsubscribe from us right now. We don't need your filth in our fucking channel, okay? And, well, that's all we got for our questions. So, with that, we can move on to our recommendations. And since I had the retro pick last time, Cole, it is your turn to do the retro pick.
Yes. So, I wasn't sure for a sec until I, start doing like, sorting out based on decade and all that. And I found another one that it's been a while since I've actually wanted to see this. And another movie also talked about on Dead Meat, also a Thanksgiving movie. So we're going with 1981's Home Sweet Home.
Home Sweet Home.
So hopefully this is the better Thanksgiving movie I recommend.
From 1981, you said?
Yes.
Now, the question is, does this have a Blu-ray released by some boutique?
Ooh, I
No.
wonder. Damn
Or at
it.
least it's not taken. Hold on, let me boot up the old Blu-ray.com.
Oh, yes, that.
Home Sweet Home. I can't really tell. We're gonna have to. Well, Home Sweet Orgy has a Blu-ray.
Home Sweet Orgy?
Yeah, that's what it says. Hold on. Yeah, we can get it.
Orgy Porgy.
Yeah, the tagline, absolutely not for children. So what do you think?
Oh.
Next recommendation? Should I change my modern pick to this? And then we can have Timmy on for the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need Home Sweet Home. Yeah, definitely be interested to check that out.
And it even fits more because the next episode we'll be releasing will be on the day before Thanksgiving. So,
Yeah, so it's fitting.
very fitting.
All right, but that means it's time for my modern pick. And while this isn't specifically a Thanksgiving movie, this doesn't happen in Thanksgiving. At least I don't think so. But let's think about what Thanksgiving's about. It's about giving thanks, spending time with your family, spending time with your loved ones. And this is a film about finding the one you love, and it's giving love to a genre that we kind of gave up for in our first attempt, but I feel like we got to give it a second chance. And so my modern recommendation is 2018's Where Hands Touch.
Where hands touch. Oh,
Yep,
just
that's
reading
right.
the premise.
That's right. It's another Nazi love story. The first one might have
Oh
dropped the ball
my
completely,
God.
but maybe this one will do better.
Maybe this will beat the Singing Forest.
Yeah, maybe this will redeem the Nazi love romance stories for us. So, if you don't want to get spoiled for Home Sweet Home or Where Hands Touch, how about checking out those movies in advance? Also, how about liking, subscribing? That would be pretty cool. That would help us out. Also, ask us questions because, we like answering those. We got a Spotify that has the first 5 episodes. We got a Blue Sky account. We got all that stuff. And you all have a good day and have a happy Morbius.
Happy Morbius. Happy Nightmare at Shadow
Yeah,
Woods.
happy Stalker. Happy Blood
Happy
Rage.
Happy Fuck Not Cool.
Yeah, happy Don't Fuck Not Cool because it doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, happy Go Fuck Yourself, Shane Dawson.
Oh, wait, no, don't, no, Shane Dawson, no, don't do that to your cat. No, Shane
No,
Dawson.
no, that's not what we meant.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.